Okay, day three. I know you're probably sore. Again, keep working through it. So this will be the first movement in day three's lower, upper, core, and balance. So the first sequence. The first movement is going to be an explosive movement. For you beginners, it's going to be just a vertical leap. So no weight at all in your hands. Just kind of drop your butt down a little bit so you're in a jump position. Pull your arms back and then explode up. Okay? So that's you're going to hit that for 10 jumps. Those of you that are a little bit more advanced, have done some bar work before, we're going to start with, so this would be maybe like an intermediate, someone who hasn't fully done a power clean before. You're going to start in a hang clean position. So that means you'll be in a jump stance. If you look at my feet, they're close, they're about shoulder width. And I'm going to sink my butt down until that bar is just above my knees, maintaining good posture. And then what I'm going to do is jump from this position and shrug at the top. Okay? The progression from there will then be a high pull. So moving towards an advanced movement, you'll go from here, again sink your butt down to that position where you're ready to explode, and then pull, okay? Right after that would be the full clean. So you be an advanced lifter, hopefully you've done some cleaning, some power cleaning, hang cleaning before in your life. Before you try this, definitely try it light. We're going to start from the hang clean position again, explode up, drop underneath into that front squat position, and then stand up. Okay, day three, first sequence, upper body movement is going to be a single arm row. Beginners, use your band. If you have one at home, okay, that means you probably don't have access to a gym, something like that. And you can get in this position here and pull, just like that. Progressing through, maybe an intermediate movement, you have access to dumbbells, something like that. You're going to go into a single arm row. We want to engage our core, so we don't necessarily want to put our foot up onto a bench or a chair at your house. Put your hand onto your chair, or if you have access to a gym, onto the bench. And then you're going to pull elbow straight back. You can notice the dumbbell's about to the bottom of my chest. For 10 reps. And I'm going to switch. 10 on my other arm. My advanced movers. I use the stability ball. So again, engaging the core a little bit more. Get to the base, keep the core tight. Pull the same way that you would if you were using a bench or something else like that. Okay, so the core movement is going to be an upper ab. And any of these days you can switch it up, so it's going to be listed as just an upper ab. You can choose whatever upper ab movement you want to do. The one I'm going to show you right now is going to be a core ball crunch. So you're going to get here, this position, just come all the way up. Just like that. Again, you can come down to the floor if that's too hard and do your basic crunch from the ground, keeping your hands by your ears, not behind your head, so you're not pulling your neck up. And come this way. Okay, the balance movement, day three. First sequence is going to be a forward lunge. Beginners, no weight, just body weight. Lunge forward, come together. As you get better, as you get stronger, like an intermediate movement would be just continuous. So I wouldn't come together, I'll just take another big step and continue moving. In my advanced movers, what you're going to do is take a dumbbell and you're going to go armpit to earlobe. Okay, it's going to be a single arm movement. So I'm going to keep this up above my head. Come together. Just like that. I'm going to hit 10 each leg. The next time's through, I would switch to my left arm. Okay, day three, second sequence, lower body movement. It's going to be a deadlift. So we're gonna start with the beginner movement. You can do this in a couple different ways. You do a traditional, where your feet are close together. That's how I like to do it. Some people like to do it in more of a sumo stance. Feet are wider than shoulder width, toes are pointed out. You can kind of play with it between rounds. But if you're a beginner, you might only do this with a 25-pound weight or anything you have in your house. You can fill a backpack with rocks if you want, if you can't get to a gym, and start from the ground. Now you want to make sure you want to keep that straight line the same way that you do with a squat. As I come down, I'm going to start in a squatted position, chest up, and then push straight up with my feet flat on the ground, just like that. Keeping my posture throughout the whole movement. Set it back down controlled. Come back up again. Okay, so that would be a sumo style. If I came in, this would be more of a traditional stance. And I'd go here. Everywhere. I could also do this with 2 dumbbells in my arms. Obviously, I don't have another one right here, but I could be here on the sides and just stand up from that position. Those of you that do have access to a gym, start on a platform just like this. Again, different styles of doing your deadlift. This is my style. I like to stay close. I'm not very much a sumo deadlifter. Bar starts against your shin. You want to make sure you keep those good levers. You want to keep the bar close to your body. You want to think like you're pulling it up your shin. When the weight is light, I'll keep 2 overhand grips. As it starts to get heavy, 3 plates, 4 plates, those of you that are more advanced, you're going to do an over-under grip, kind of lock it in. Again, butts down. What we want to avoid here, guys, is lifting your butt first. We don't want that movement right there. Keep your butt underneath, keep your chest up, and again, pull straight up your shins. Control the weight down, still maintain that posture. Be sure that you don't pull down with your body as you bring it down, because then you're going to put a lot of pressure on your lower back. Okay, day 3, second sequence is going to be your upper. So we just finished our lower, we're going to start our upper. It's going to be a pull-ups. It's going to be the movement. For doing overhand pull-ups, you're going to pull straight up. Try to get your chest all the way to the bar. Come down. Nice controlled fashion. Some of you that are advanced, you're going to want to do weighted pull-ups if you have access to a belt, or you can get a dumbbell. In case you probably need some help, go and put the dumbbell in there, just like that if you don't have a belt. And then from here, you're just going to lock it in and just pull. Same way you did without weight. Very controlled. Okay, those of you that are beginners, you're going to be doing an inverted row. So you can progress up and have your feet closer to your butt so you can pull a little bit easier. As you start to advance, you can move your feet out to where you're in a nice flat position with your body. Keep your core tight and then pulling up this way. Just like that. Again, the easier movement for this is bringing your feet closer to your butt so you're not pulling as much weight. Okay, day 3, second sequence, core movement. It's going to be a lower ab. You're going to lift your legs to 6 inches and maintain that positioning. For beginners, try to stay about 20 seconds. Advanced, you might want to stay anywhere from 30 to a minute before you transition into your balance movement. Okay, the balance movement for day 3 is going to be a backward lunge. So very, very similar to the forward lunge with the single arm for the advanced movers, except we're going to do it backwards. It takes a little bit more skill here. We're going to go lunge back. Make sure your step is big enough where your knee is not over your toe. Okay, maintain that good posture. Bring your feet together. Just like that. Again, as you move to an intermediate movement, try to do it continuously. To a lunge in a continuous fashion. Obviously the balance is going to get harder there. And then those advanced movers would do this with the dumbbells in their hands. Same thing. Okay, day 3 cardio is going to be 10 sprints at 20 yards again. 5 of them are going to be forward, 5 of them are going to be backward. When you finish the sprint, you just walk back. That's your rest. As soon as you get back to your starting line, you do it again.